Well, well, well. Lucky you. 2 weeks in a row, you're getting me. Like I said, I've been home on recovering from surgery, so you're going to get another Rick box this week. So, as you can see, I'm down to one crutch, which is great because I can actually use both feet somewhat to walk. Um, but I got a good one for you today. This gives you a quick little hint. Let me give you a quick close-up again. Yeah, focus camera. So, if you want to pause here, make a quick guess of what today's build is. Just to keep you up, this is the only set I got in the past week or so. Brings our set count up to 275. Also adds 2 minifigs, so our population is now 619. And we continue to our milestone of 50,000 pieces, which this brings us to 48,725. So today we have a quick build. It's not going to be like the sailboat adventure. It's going to be smaller than that, but bigger than the first two. And like I said, I been home from work for surgery, so I've been in and out of painkillers and taking a nap, and just looking at that pile of sets down in my basement I have to put together. So I'll have more on that at the end of the video. So today, quick little build. I saw this come across the Prixnet site last week. Someone did a review for it. It was a good review. I really liked it. So this was the hint, and today's build is this. 488, the coffee cart. Quick little look there. Yeah, focus camera. Alright. So yeah, the review is really good. There's a lot of great detail here. I do like the fact that the coffee cup is reminiscent of the coffee shop and pet shop for the modular set, which came out, I believe, 2 years ago or a year before, last year. And it does, because the one on the side of the building is a blue and white one, and it's off like crooked like this. The other interesting thing I like is, there you go. If you can see just here, a trailer hitch. Now, I think it would be funny. So, like, I have a lot of vehicles that came with sets that don't have, they have a trailer hitch on it, but don't have a trailer to like pull. So something like, I believe there was the Hot Rod set that came out last year or the year before, where it's got like a used car that sits on the stand, and that's supposed to pull the little office that is in that set, because I guess that's the car that's owned by the, like, used car guy. But how funny would that be, that little blue car is pulling this? I mean, this is also blue. It's almost as though they go together. So it's like, imagine this guy in that little teeny car pulling this little teeny cart. It's overly hipster, and I don't think I can handle it. It's like my town was turned into nothing but hipsters drinking overpriced coffee. So if you wanted one of these, you'd have to spend $65 at the Lego store or online on the legostore.com. I do not have $65, but once again, eBay is your friend for all those people who have some extras. And this is just right off of eBay. It's still sealed box. As you can see, the tape is still on the box. So I'm adding this to my set. Somewhere, probably put in our park somewhere. To sit right off on the side for catch the people who are needing a cup of coffee for that early morning walk, or late night working. So yeah, we're gonna do this one, and as you can see, over here, our sailboat box is still here from last week, which was awesome. So let's put this together and see what it looks like. Slip over here. Alright, so here we are. 4048 coffee cart. We grab our cutters here, and we'll slide right into the box. Cool. So inside the box, we have, as usual, our manual. And 1, 2, 3 bags. Not numbered this time. This means you're an expert creator. Expert creator set. Alright, so here we go.
Falling and flying are but conscious remembrances into the world of astral travel.
Yep. And we got our lady and our barista. I do like that the pants in the front of the shirt make it look like he's wearing a long apron. There we go. There's our barista there. Cool. So I'll put them off to the side and get to work on the rest of this. Oh, I was wondering how they were going to do that when I was looking at the picture. Keep the table flat. And umbrella. I do like the whole beach umbrella look of the new umbrella. I have a couple, one just like off the top of my head, the first umbrella that comes up is the one for the original pizzeria, which I do have. And it's got like the red and the white and the green on top. So this is cool. I like this. Need more of these umbrellas. It makes it very beachy. So, the important thing I thought about looking at this set when I saw it was the fact that it's small and there's a lot in it, but let's remember this is a food cart, so I mean I'm hoping they brought into the design of this set that if you have a food cart, at some point in time you have to pack it up and move it somewhere. So I'm hoping that they thought of that when they put this together. I'm wondering, I want to see how well it like folds together as if it were a normal food truck, you know, and was able to take it to like another parking spot or like like a side of the road by a coffee stand, or not a coffee stand, a newsstand for anybody who wanted to grab a newspaper and a cup of coffee. So I think it's important to make sure that, I mean, for me, I like the somewhat realistic ideas that they come up with for these sets, so making it packable and let it allow to be transported would be an awesome idea. I mean, so far I think we could still fit the maybe take the umbrella off and jam that in the inside if we decide to find a car to put this on and pull the whole cart. So I think it's totally doable indeed. And that all comes down to what people put together for ideas for portability. There is an idea on the Legos idea set I was looking at before I started recording tonight of a foldable off-grid house. And just looking at it, it's a great idea, and I really like the layout of the house. But the one thing I can see becoming a problem is there are a lot of folds to it, and I can see that Lego would have to put in some directions as to how to fold it up to make it as small as it is to transport it. I didn't see also a truck. I think people would love the idea of packing it up on a truck and driving it somewhere. Instead of it being like some truck pieces, they have some landscape pieces, so that kind of limits, too much of the play, I think. But it's a great idea. I love the landscape and the layout. So go on to the Lego Ideas and check it out for foldable off-grid house, ideas.lego.com. I gotta talk to Cyril to see if we can get together and do like an ideas reaction video. I think that would be really cool. Check this out. Teeny tiny coffee machine. Oh, love it. I love this kind of detail. Yeah, but me and Cyril have some other ideas coming down the road. We're just, busy. Life is busy. So we're trying to get to some as much as we can. I know he has a bigger build coming out soon. If he hasn't already, by the time he puts it up on this video up on the YouTube. And I also have some, I'm going to be doing some live builds soon. I'm hoping he'll let me post up some promotion for that for my Twitch, that we can do for some of the bigger boxes I have downstairs that he's already done reviews for and build videos for, so stay tuned for that. Alright, let's keep going here. Oh, it is a little cappuccino machine. Look at that. Cappuccino-y things here. These won't be able to come off, I can tell you this. There isn't enough room between where the handle is and where the grate is to pull the cappuccino things off. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know what these are called. Someone in the comments tell me what this is. Oh man, this is far spread for wheels. This trailer's wide. So it's instead of a 6, this is going to be an 8 wide. I'm kind of torn actually. In the past, I don't know, between 5 and 7 years, they've been making vehicles wider. So I remember, I've one of those people that back in the day had the old square plates that you would use to make cities out of. And a vehicle no bigger than probably 4, maybe 6 wide could fit on a 2-lane road. So the fact that a lot of the vehicles they're putting out for the city these days are between 6 and 8 studs wide is a little concerning to me, but I don't know, maybe that might be my OCD for keeping everything to a standard. I mean, the Lego DMV is kind of shot, sounds like, or, you know, doesn't exist. And I think the biggest violation I think was I was looking at the catalog a number of years ago, and they came out with the heavy haul. So it's looks to be an 8 stud wide truck pulling a bridge piece, and I was like, holy moly, it's going to take up an entire plate. And at that point, second part of me is thinking, well, what if it's never carrying anything? Does that mean they have to shut the road down just so the truck can drive through town, you know, all the time? These are the strange things that goes on when you're a city planner. I'm starting to scare myself a little bit. But this is Lego. We can do whatever we want. So this has got an easily removable roof, like this. And it's a nice size, I'll say that. It's a nice size. It makes it easier to get the figures in and the figure in and out, which is nice. So, we'll move on and finish up here. Now it's got that nice round profile, which makes it kind of look like an Airstream if you think about it. It's the blue one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, cool. I'm pretty good, I like to say, over the years of doing this. There's your menu. And this is your price of things. I do have to say though, in true to form, this does make bougie coffee look like bougie coffee, because I'm sorry, bougie coffee. Strange street term for fancy. But $11. Like, serious, $11 for a cup of coffee, and you $11 for a bottle of water. I mean, I don't even think Starbucks is that bad. I knew like this that they use the pieces to make signs and stuff. I've never done this before, at least since the coffee shop. Like I was saying, I like the idea with the coffee cup idea that they're showing here. That's on the coffee shop and the pet shop, which I do have. We will build it, but I haven't done. This is like the second one of these I've done, besides the UFO one for the carnival ride, which I also have and will be doing. But yeah, I really like these. Are nice. I really like these. If you've gone to a Lego park, you can see a lot of their upper scale stuff is not this big. The stuff they have in Miniland is like a higher scale. So getting down to this small is still really impressive. Pull it back so you can see it a little better here. And that's it. Oh, I even got an extra rim. It's never happened before. Extra rim. Alright, so pop a barista in there. See? Oh, there we go. Hanging out in there, making the coffees. I'll do a quick spin around here. Doesn't have a front door though. Major security flaw. I mean, but it's just got a coffee machine and a cappuccino machine in it, so I'm sure if you could wanted to transport this thing, you can just fold it up. So like I said, there's going through the idea. I mean, it should be foldable, but I'll go over that in a minute. But here you are. A couple extra pieces here. Oh geez, let me try and set this up like you see, for you to be able to play with. And your box. Here you are. Your full setup. 40488 coffee stand. Cool. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, the important thing about having a food truck is that you can collapse it and bring it somewhere else. So I figure it's probably a good idea just to test the theory if we can do that. So let's take the barista out. And like I said, I mean, be realistic, he'd take the coffee machine out. He would take the cappuccino machine out. So if we took the umbrella off, and we have it. So I put the table in that way. And I put the table and the umbrella in like that. Oop. The table's kind of stuck in there. Put the top on. Close the top. Oh no, it doesn't close! It doesn't go all the way down, that's as far as it goes. Also, these fold into the side, so you're driving with like stuff hanging off the side of the road. Small design flaw. And this can be remediated, I'm pretty sure, by just taking the back panel off that holds the coffee cup, because it's in the middle. Putting it on the bottom, like so. Sticking it back on the roof, So it still looks kind of the same. I mean, but they want you to hide like the hinge because, you know, fashion. But still, look at that. Folds down, kind of neat. Shoot, you can probably go up one more stud. Yeah, perfect, doable. I may have just modded this the way we're gonna keep it. But yeah, can't see the hinge. Comes all the way back, stops at that point, and oh no, darn, it gets stuck on the ceiling. Oh well, more modding to be done. But hey, it all can't be perfect. But I mean, this is one of those sets that you're gonna put in a park if you have it. And it's going to stay in the park as, you know, he's parked his trailer there for one day and then never left. It's like an institution there. He just brings his coffee machine, his cappuccino machine back and forth from wherever he lives or has it stored. So yeah. 40488 coffee machine. I will say that for everybody who's doing a holiday winter village, definitely think about this, because granted this does look like coffee. I will admit I'm not a coffee drinker, as I said, so pretty large coffee menu, but think about it again. Hot chocolate, and then also the roof is just some rounded edges, which you could probably get some 2-stud rounded edges and make it look like there's snow on there. Give him like a he's already got a beanie hat. I mean, he's covered. Maybe put like a space heater in there, make something look like a space heater, but definitely worth for your winter village if you're having like a modern winter village. A lot of people I've seen have like an old time winter village, but I mean, I would do a modern winter village. That's just me, I'm sorry. But definitely think about it. Totally worth it. 40488 coffee cart, worth a buy. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Cyril and I have some stuff planned, as I said. I'm going to be doing some live streams of some of the bigger stuff that Cyril has already reviewed. I'm going to try and get that on the Instagram and put it on we don't have a Facebook page. We got to talk about a Facebook page. But also some of the Lego groups. I don't know how many people are follow us from there. But more to come. And like we always say, play well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. See you later.